I'm just updating that last video. Basically I wasn't going to do another one, but I just started thinking about, basically a craving started coming over me again, where I was thinking, you know, I've just taken my subs and I don't feel too bad. All in all, that relapse was sort of worth it. That's the feeling that I'm having, but I know that's not true. It's only when I speak about it into the camera that I can actually be honest about this. But before, when I was just thinking myself, I was thinking, it would be so easy just to miss a day this week, to miss one more day, like maybe miss Thursday, don't go to work and get 2 more bags and just do exactly what I did yesterday, because I'll tell you what, it did end up being worth it in the end. Well, not worth it. It's not worth it whenever the hit wears off, but that hit was it just reminded me of an old hit. At the start, it's weird because at the start I took a bag, I took a quarter of a gram, and a quarter of a gram, for someone who hasn't been using in 2 weeks, a quarter of a gram should get you high, and for me, it only really gave me a rush at the beginning, and then it faded, and then I done the second bag, and it really did get me high, but, you know, all in all then, it wasn't much worse than going out for a night out and getting really drunk. I'll probably feel better now than I would if I had got really drunk on vodka and everything last night. If I had drunk a 10 glass of vodka, I'd be far worse today than I am now. But there's just not the same, well, maybe there is a similar sort of depression. I personally do view alcohol and heroin on the same level. I think they're both as destructive as each other. The only thing is, alcohol is accepted and you don't inject alcohol. Now, I'm making myself laugh at that because basically after I had my 2 bags last night, the second one wore off, was starting to wear off, and I used the bowls, the spoons, I used the rubbing wipes, and I took the alcohol out of the rubbing wipes into the syringe, and I was able to make a mixture of the drug and the alcohol wipes. I've done that for years, so it's just because I said you don't inject alcohol. Well, crazily I actually do inject alcohol whenever I'm trying to get an extra hit when my gears run out, so that's crazy. I shouldn't be doing that. I did manage to find a vein yesterday that worked very well for me. I used it about 3 times, but it's gone now. So it was only, well, it's maybe not, yeah, it's gone. It was in my hand, so I know this is a ticking time bomb. That's one thing I need to realise, that the more that I think this is acceptable, the more damage I'm doing to my body in the long run. And as the Bible says, your body is a temple. You only get one body. And veins, I don't think veins grow back. I think they just mutate into smaller veins. And when I inject it, it really is a surgical operation. I have to be very careful when I inject, and that's why I need space and I need a peace of mind when I'm shooting up. But I don't want to do that ever again. I feel like I'm too good of a person to destroy myself in that way, and I'm purposefully not mentioning the main reason I shouldn't use, because I feel so ashamed that I'm letting somebody down by behaving in this way. I'm very self-conscious about the videos that I'm putting out. I'm very worried that someone who knows me will get a hold of these videos, because if they do, I could be finished. It could be the last straw for me if a certain person finds out about it. So I really need to figure out what my plan of action is. It would be ideal if I could just clean my act up and document that on the videos, and then at least I have something to say that I'm doing to help this, and that is what I want. It might not seem like I want that when I'm making videos high and everything, but that's just the battle that I'm going through, and we all are here for the same reason. I think we all are going through a similar battle. Obviously I had a good day yesterday when I was using, because I wouldn't keep using if it was terrible every time. But sometimes it is terrible, and I need to understand that it starts off good. That's how it lures you in. It wouldn't be addictive if there wasn't something good about it. I was saying that smoking, there's nothing good about smoking, but it's addictive, so I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I'm just making this video because I was starting to have cravings, and I need to just call myself out when I'm having bullshit thoughts. I'm very, I've got very bad anxiety at the minute. I'll probably suffer with anxiety for about a week now, and I'll have severe depression as well. I'm supposed to go to boxing tonight and work out, but I don't think I'm gonna go, and I should go. But here, maybe it'll get better. I know it will get better if I let it get better. So all I can do now is tell you that I'm gonna try. I know it's only myself that I'm letting down, but it does help to think that there's others out there who are supporting me through this. So that's the 2 videos for today. I done 3 yesterday, and I'm a bit embarrassed by them, but I'm gonna keep them up just as a reminder of where this addiction brings us if we actually act on our cravings. And I am full of remorse, mainly because I've let myself down. But I know this isn't the end of the road, and I'm not suicidal or anything, so I'm going to keep going in this life. And I've got so much to look at. I've got so many people in my life that care for me. I say so many, but I have enough people in my life that care for me that I'm fortunate. There's not tens of hundreds or anything, but I do have people that care, so I'm very grateful. And yeah, I need to be grateful that I'm still alive and stop taking the piss out of myself with this addiction. But I'm gonna go, because I've said that enough times. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be feeling a bit better, but maybe I deserve to feel a bit down because of my decision. And yeah, I'll check in with you later, and I'm gonna try and beat this, I promise.